Welcome everyone to another episode of Crypto Secrets, and in this video I will share you guys about one potential launchpad called STARLAUNCH and also a potential 100x gem that I will share at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned and watch till the end. So before we talk about STARLAUNCH and stuff, let's take a look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the granddaddy of all our cryptocurrencies, and the market actually reacts based on the price of Bitcoin. So as we all know, since November we have been going on the downtrend from the all-time high of about 68,000, 69,000, all the way down here to about 32,000, and currently we are in this range, right? So yeah, there are so many FUD with cryptos, with the Fed meeting saying about the rates being raised, and we had this war between Ukraine and also Russia. So lots of uncertainties going on. All right, but we do have a beautiful daily candle yesterday, so we'll see how things go. But in this uncertain market, it's very difficult to earn money. Well, and that is why I'm sharing with you guys this video regarding STARLAUNCH. So STARLAUNCH is a relatively new IDO platform on Solana, and it is actually the first insured IDO launchpad for Solana. Alright, so why STARLAUNCH? Of course, STARLAUNCH, there's a great team behind STARLAUNCH, right? But I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm going to talk about what makes STARLAUNCH so special is that it has a two token mechanics or tokenomics, whereby there is no tier system. Alright, I'm going to explain about tier system in a while, right? Number two, there is a flexible staking system, and number three, the price of STARLAUNCH has taken a big hit. There's a massive correction since all-time high, and at the moment I feel it is a great time to get into STARLAUNCH. So let us go to the tier system first. So this is example of a tier system. This is a launchpad called CDFI. Right, CDFI is a fantastic launchpad. All right, so not gonna say anything bad about it. It has performed fantastic, but let's explain that for a tier 1 in CDFI, you need to have 250 CDFI coins to get a 0.4 pool weight. So the current price of CDFI is about 6 USD, so you need about 1,500 USD to get a minute 0.4 pool weight. And the list goes on. Tier 2 you need 1,000, tier 3 2.5k, all the way until 100k CDFI, which is $600,000, for big whales. So to put things into perspective, so we invest 1,500 USD here, as you can see, to get a 0.4 pool weight in CDFI out of a 1,009.4 pool weight. So that is just about 0.00039% of the total pool. So if the project, you get a 500,000 USD pool of a certain project, for tier 1 you only get 198 USD, not for yourself but all holders of tier 1. So if there's 100 people on tier 1, each person only gets 1.98 USD allocation. And that is a very, very small amount, and I would never want to invest in that, because imagine, how can you get your return of investment? It will take forever. In comparison, for STARLAUNCH, there is no minimum investment. So you can start with 100 USD, you can be at 500 USD depending on how much you can allocate, and by staking them you can earn N2H2, which is a hydrazine. All right, and the amount of hydrazine you have, and you can allocate that hydrazine to get a higher allocation. For instance, if you have one hydrazine, maybe you get about 3 USD allocation. If you have 10 hydrazine, you times 10, you get 30 USD. So the amount, you can decide the amount of investment that you want to put in. That is why I said earlier that it is the most flexible, launchpad in all of cryptocurrency. You can decide how much you want to put in. You can decide how much of stars you want to put, how fast you can farm this hydrazine. It's fantastic. It's a lot of freedom. All right, and of course there are two hacks in Starlaunch, which is, as I mentioned, using a small investment you can accumulate a large portion of this hydrazine, where you can allocate them for projects that you like or projects that you feel has more potential. So that is a guaranteed huge gain for all investors. And number two, we have a guaranteed first come first serve for all participants who have burned or allocated their hydrazine. So meaning, even if you allocate 0.05 hydrazine, you are eligible for the first come first serve. Alright, so here I'm going to explain more regarding the staking mechanism in Starlaunch. So there are two options. One is you can stake without locking. So you do not need to lock your tokens. You can just stake them, and when you feel that you have enough, you can just sell it. But the downside is that there is a decay, meaning you lose 0.76 amount of your tokens every day. Alright, that is the trick to this. Alright, you can actually use this to your advantage to earn money, just about how you use it. And the next one is staking with a 90 days lock. Alright, so tokens will be locked for 90 days. Alright, so in this page we have the next IDO on Starlaunch, which is Nest Arcade. It's a decent project. I feel we would be making profit by investing, but I'm not going to talk about it in this video. So as we can see here, we can burn hydrazine. Alright, we have a window to burn, and we have a window for whitelist sale. Alright, and now what I want you guys to have a look is this. Alright, so the first come first sales opens. So meaning whoever who has burned however amount of hydrazine, you are entitled to, alright, for this one we get a 25 USD allocation for first come first serve. That is crazy, right? That is crazy. You compare that to a tier 1 in CD5 where you get like $2 of allocation. In Starlaunch you get a guaranteed first come first serve cap, meaning you have to fight with other people. You have to be good at first come first serve, and there's a trick to it, but I'm gonna explain it in the next video. Alright, so this is the advantages of Starlaunch. It's fantastic. There's so many hacks, there's so many strategies that you can use to maximize your profit. So the next thing is that we're gonna do a review on the projects that has been launched on Starlaunch. So far there is 5 projects, 1 2 3 4 5 projects. All right, and the first one being Monkey Ball, which is a phenomenal project, being 100x at 4 USD at the all-time high during a bear trend. Right, so it's fantastic. And as you go through, these are the other projects which are doing relatively well in this bear trend. All right, but you see, there are few ways that we can use to maximize our gains. Now let's go to this chart of Starlaunch. All right, as you can see, it has corrected a huge amount. At the all-time high, it's at about 23 USD, and currently trading at just 80 cents. Right, it's a really cheap price. All right, so what caused this huge spike? All right, as you can see, there's huge volume over this area and a huge appreciation of price. So what caused that? That is all caused by your Monkey Ball IDO. All right, And because Monkey Ball was so hyped that everyone wanted to get in, and therefore they started aping into Starlaunch. So we are expecting that at this price, I would say it is a very reasonable buying point. Alright, number one. And number two, that there is a few amazing projects that will be launched in Starlaunch in the near future, and I expect that there will be a huge price appreciation due to the hype of these future projects. So those who like trading can actually buy Starlaunch for trading purposes, and also those who like to invest for longer term, yeah, this is a good price to be buying this coin, and also to participate in these IDOs. But of course, a disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor, so all of this information that I am sharing with you guys is for education purposes, so always make sure to do your own research. All right. So now I will be sharing with you guys the next 100x to 1000x gem, which is Cricket Star Manager. So Cricket Star Manager is a play to earn cricket manager game. All right. And it has a play to earn features, team making, you can buy and build stadiums, so there is a lot of NFT plays, you can train players and so on, and earn from all this. So it has great venture capitalist backing, such as the Maven Capital. Maven is great, Solidity Ventures, and few others. At the same time, it has a 2 token system, which is similar to Axie Infinity, and also Seeders Heroes, which has been so successful. So we have your CSM token, which is for staking and governance, and also the CRIX is the in-game currency. So the initial market cap for this project is 924,000, which is very, very, very small. All right. So if we imagine it going to a market cap of D-raise, that will be 100x gain. So I see a lot of potential in this Cricket Star Manager. Right? So that is the next 100x gem that I would like to share with you guys. So this will be launching on Starlaunch, and the date is to be announced. So make sure you keep an eye on Starlaunch. All right, we may have a lot of trading opportunities with it. So that is all about my video. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel for more interesting and also crypto related content. And with that, I'm signing out. Goodbye, guys.